Assalamu alaikum, I'm Arfa Akhlaq and welcome to Fried and Tasted. All the recipes here are tried and tested. So today's dish is a take on Sanjeev Kapoor's Lazeez Murgh Tikka Masala with just slight variations here and there. So I have been making this since 5 to 6 years and my guests have always adored it. There are various spices and ingredients in it which one would normally not want to put in a chicken gravy, which makes this one stand out. So, and whenever someone has had it, they always ask for what special I added in it, that it tastes a little different. You know, like the ingredients, like something it gets in your mouth and you always wonder that you know it, but you just can't guess what it is that is making it taste a little different. So let's see what Mr. Sanjeev Kapoor did to make it so special. I'll roughly go through the ingredients now, and the exact measurements are in the description below. So here I have two parts, one for marinating the chicken and the other is for the gravy. So for marinating the chicken, here I have some yogurt along with some chili flakes, garam masala powder, some carom seeds also known as ajwain, some black salt, some common salt, red chili powder, turmeric powder, ginger garlic paste, and some roasted besan, which is roasted gram flour. So all this much we need for marinating the chicken. And for the gravy, here I have taken 2 onions. One I'm going to cut it into squares, like big large squares, and the other one I'm going to chop it very finely. One more thing, for the marination I'll also be using this lemon juice. So, and for the gravy again, I have this green bell pepper. I'm going to cut it into a square as well. Actually, I am thinking to use colored bell peppers as well. So let's see, maybe I'll end up using some colored bell peppers too. And then again for the gravy, I have some coriander powder, turmeric, red chili powder, salt, again some ginger garlic paste. I also have this concentrated tomato paste, which is store-bought. If you're using homemade tomato paste, you'll have to use a lot of it. And here I have some green cardamom and I'm going to make a fine powder from it. Then here I have some kasuri methi powder and some oil for cooking, and in the end I'm going to add a very teeny bit of honey as well in it. So don't be intimidated by so many ingredients in it. It's actually quite simple to make. It just has a lot of ingredients, that's the only thing. And of course, some chicken.
I will start with marinating the chicken. So in a bowl here I have taken some ginger garlic paste. In it I'm adding some carom seeds, some black salt, some garam masala powder, little bit of turmeric powder, some red chili powder, some salt according to your taste, but we'll also be adding some more salt in the gravy, so be mindful of it. This roasted besan or gram flour, some chili flakes, and finally yogurt, and yes, a little bit of lemon as well. Mix everything together, and now I will add the chicken pieces in it and make sure that all the chicken pieces are well coated with the marinade. Cover it with a lid and let it sit to marinate for at least 2 hours or more. You can even put it overnight. I have taken some oil on medium-high flame and here I will saute these square cut veggies. So finally I decided to use colored vegetables and I'll just saute it for 3 to 4 minutes. It has started to soften a little bit and change its color. So I'm just taking it out in a plate. And now in the same wok, here I have taken some more oil and I am shallow frying these chicken pieces. I am taking out only the chicken pieces, not the marinade, and I let it cook completely. Flip the chicken once a while. We have to make sure that the chicken is completely tender and well cooked from inside, because we are not going to cook this chicken again. So it might take around 15 to 20 minutes for each batch of the chicken to be well cooked. So take enough time for it. We don't want to find out that the chicken is uncooked when it is in our plate. So take a fork and check and be sure that the chicken is cooked now. I have taken out the chicken, and in the same wok I have added some more oil, and in it I am adding some cumin seeds. Add some chopped onions and let it saute on medium-high flame for 1 minute. And now add some ginger garlic paste in it. We already added some in the chicken, so we don't need to add a lot of it. And now I'm adding this concentrated tomato paste in it. It really gives a nice color to the chicken and a very good taste too. Time to add some spices now. So I'll start with adding some coriander powder, turmeric powder, red chili powder, and some salt. Parch it on high flame for 1 minute and now add leftover marinade in it. Mix everything evenly and keep sauteing on high flame for a few seconds. Add some water and mix again. Cover the lid and let it cook for 3 to 4 minutes until most of the water evaporates and it starts leaving the oil. This is how it looks like after 3 to 4 minutes, and definitely the gravy has become thick. And now I'm adding the cooked chicken pieces along with the sauteed veggies in it and combine everything together. Add some thick cream and mix once again. And now here I'm adding some crushed cardamom powder along with around 1 cup of water more. That depends on how much, like what consistency of the chicken you prefer, and mix once again. And now cover and cook for only 5 minutes, just so that all the flavors combine together. Okay, so look at this bubbling chicken gravy. It's just almost ready now. The final touch, I'm adding some crushed kasuri methi along with 1 spoon of honey to give it more of the restaurant flavor. The final mix, and now it's ready.